Well, hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and today we're back on Technician Survival 2. Today, we're going to get after our first tech mod, and what I've picked is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Ender IO. I don't know if I have the patience right now to be able to deal with industrial craft. I think, yeah. But that's at this point in time, that's what we're going to work with, and I think it's going to be challenging enough for us personally as we kind of work through the new ones with 1.12.2. So let's get moving with it for the day. But I want to first say thank you all for sticking with me in the last episode. We got the power up and running, and I've actually had to turn it off because our energy cell is all the way full with 18 million RF. I've got a full thing of tree oil started. All these guys are full. We've got full, everything's set full. Now I had to go ahead and prime it all and kind of get it running, but actually it's kicking out about 1,000 RF per tick right now once I turn it on, so it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool, so I'm pretty happy about that. But let's get started with Ender IO here. Now it's been a long time, and I think the first things we really want to kind of get set up are we can either use the power we got, or we can make new power. But I think we want to get a sag mill first, right? Because a sag mill is going to do great things for us here, to be able to help us break down stuff, crush things, which is good. And I mean, we look at this here, so we're going to need dark steel, and dark steel is going to come from Ender IO alloy smelter. So we can do, I don't think we're going to be able to do an early one, so we're going to need to do a simple alloy smelter, which shouldn't be horribly bad. A couple furnaces, a simple machine casing, but we're going to have to get this grains of infinity. So I'm excited to see how we're going to do that. So let's go down and do that. Let's grab ourselves out. If we look here real quick for grains of infinity, it looks like we just basically start bedrock on fire. So let's see if we have any flint and steel here. Flint and steel, no, we don't. So let's see if I can just craft some real quickly here. There we go. So let's go and find out if this is going to work. I've got a whole area underneath here kind of cleaned up for us, and we're just going to start it and see if we can get some grains of infinity. So our little oh, ouch. Aye. That's all right. I'll just run away from him. Run away, he said. Down here in our mine, our closed mine that we got, I just kind of got a couple things set here. So I got a quick drop ball, and then I have 2 ladders on the way up. I don't know if I've shown you all this, but yeah, this is kind of our little mine area. It's kind of got it's right underneath our house. Oh, but before we get moving here, I got to show you all this. This is pretty crazy. So I get down underneath here and check this out. You're already seeing that. It's uranium, right? Look at this here. Let's see if I can get some light in here. Dude, check that out. A full uranium stuff going on underneath our house. No idea until I mined down here that. I was like, cool. So I'm glad we didn't grab at our last place that we had uranium, because it's like, I've been pretty bummed if we had multiple stacks of it when we get here. So, all right, so we're down to bedrock here now, and I'm just going to light some on fire here and see what happens, huh? Bueller. Bueller. Whoa. Sweet. There we go. Okay, so it's a 50. Let's look at this here, right? Let's look at this. It says to get this stuff, it's a 50% chance. So, I mean, we're going to be at this. Let's do a couple of them here, and we may not always get some off of it. Wow. I got it everywhere. We're all on fire. So, all right, let me see. I wonder how quickly these are all going to go out here so that you guys can be here with it. Okay, that didn't give us any. There's 2. Oh, there's one. I got another one. That's a cool sound, by the way. I like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right, I got that one. Okay, I got that one. How about over here? Where's the rest of them going? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, I gotta find a way back over into that. Okay. There's 7 or 8. That's pretty cool. I mean, let's see what we got up here and kind of get over here to that one. Great. That's 8 pieces right there. I wonder if we have any through here. I don't know if we do. So, either way. Oh, you gotta take them diamonds. You gotta take those diamonds. That'd be stupid not to. All right, so I think we got 8. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us started for the day. The goal of the day really is to kind of get the initial pieces started. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll let you go, and when I get back to the house, we will we'll come back at it, and we will try to get set up with our initial stuff. All right, well we're back home now, so I think the first thing is let's start with a simple sag mill. And a simple sag mill shouldn't be too horribly bad. Doesn't look bad, I don't think, does it? But let's come in here and get kind of set up in here, and let's go simple sag mill. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to do a normal sag mill. I mean, I do have some dark steel, but I still need an alloy smelter. So do I have enough for an alloy smelter? No, it's dark metal. It's an infinity gear. Oh my gosh, iron nuggets. So there's a lot to this here. I wonder if, let's see here. Upstairs, we do have a little bit of dark steel that we've kind of pulled off people. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing the simple ones here first, right? Yeah, where's it? Alloy smelter. Let's just alloy smelter this. Alloy, here we go. So a simple alloy smelter is actually pretty simple, but if we build this, we're going to use a lot there. So I wonder if it's worthwhile to go ahead. 1, 2. We're going to have to do an alloy smelter no matter what, because we do have an induction smelter. Industrial blend, organic green dyes, nether quartz, organic black dye. How do we get that? Clippings and trimmings. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Let's start at the basic stuff. And so alloy furnace, right? Let's start with the basic alloy furnace. Used to create ender alloys. All right, makes sense. So we need, let's see if we can get some iron bars. Ooh, let's hold up here. Let's make sure we can get what we don't need. Nope, we don't have any, so that's all right. So back. Here we go. A couple of those. It looks like we're gonna need a bunch of them anyway. So, all right, there's our first simple machine casing. To make, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so it's just a simple one. Let's make a couple furnaces. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Where am I at here? There we are. Stone gears. Ender iron. Can I make one like that? 1, 2. Okay, great. That was easier. That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. And then alloy smelter, 1 bucket. Yeah, let's make a bucket here. Okay. And that should be it. All right, so we have a simple alloy smelter. Very, very, very cool. Let's set that down and see how this works. All right, looks like it's going to need power. Leakage, holy smokes, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool there. You've seen it's got the leakage, it shows it what it leaks. So, and it's just got typical configurations, which is, we're used to that. And then show recipes. All right, sweet. This is cool. I like that. So, what do we have for at Ender.io? For power generation. Now there's some different things we could use here. But let's see what we got. Simple powered furnace, alloy smelter. And then I think we'll start with these simple ones and then we'll update from here. So simple Stirling generator. Infinity bimetal gear. That's not horribly bad for 2 of those, by the way. But I think what we make worthwhile to do is here. Let's just go ahead and carve out some area here. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough. But what we'll do is we're going to run this this cable here all the way to the back. So, and then we'll place it out here. And then we can update these as we go. I think this is the cool thing about this is we can update them here. And then we're going to go parallel here. Well, this be perpendicular, but we can go parallel to that, right? So cool. So we're going to do a couple tonight. We're going to get started with a couple here. Boom, boom, boom. And that looks like we need a little bit of that love out there. So just so we don't have any bad guys spawn underneath here, because this would be a horrible spot, by the way. Okay, there's that. And then do we go ahead and open this up? I think we do. I think we're going to want it open so that we can kind of get back in here and adjust things as we work. So, yep, cool. And then we'll just connect the power up here. And we're out of hardened redstone ducks, so guess what? We get to make some more of those real quick. And this will be just until we get the Ender IO stuff going. And that's going to be at thermal. And we are looking for these guys right here. So leadstone ducks, boom. One. And let's harden those up. Boom. There. Alright, cool. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right, cool. So now we should be able to connect this guy right here. Right? Boom. And we got power into it. So that's cool. And it's going to leak power, so we'll have to turn the power off coming out of that at some point in time. Because watch this. Well, it's not. It's probably pulled out of one of these dynamos here, which is not that one. Not that one. Really? Interesting. So somewhere there's power loss. I just don't know where it's at. So okay. Next, back in here to Ender IO, and we're not going to get very far into this tonight. I just really want to kind of get started in thinking about it, and I think these simple machines might be the best way. So let's see if we can do a sag mill, because I think a simple sag mill is going to be well worth it too. Okay, so we should be fine to do that. Let's grab our there, we can clear that. Simple sag mill. Boom. There we go. 1, 2. All right, there's a couple gears. We'll do a piston real quick. There's a piston. We'll have to do our simple machine, which is okay. We got the stuff to do that. Let's just go and throw all those grains of infinity up in there, and that should clear. Oh. There we go, baby. Look at that. So we now have a simple sag mill and a simple alloy furnace. So with those two pieces of equipment, we should be able to start doing some more stuff. Let's just see what else they got. Simple stuff here. I think. All right. So we got a powered furnace. That's I have a great question about this. This is powered furnace. Is this going to, because I don't know if y'all remember how like you could change these recipes. We're not going to be able to do that. So we are going to need a powered furnace on this thing to work, because what we don't have is the ability to put anything in here yet. Because you used to do the two different types of recipes in here. You had the alloy kind and then just act as a smeltery, right? It does not look like this is the case for this. So we may need to do this simple powered furnace, which let's do that. All right, let's do the simple powered furnace, and then we'll have all three are kind of, well, we got that one. Simple Stirling generator, no need. Simple stag mill and simple crafter. So it's all right. We'll live with what we got. Boom. There we go. 2. Simple powered furnace. Yep. 1 furnace. Oh my goodness gracious. We're out of cobblestone. That's all right. Watch what we're going to do here. Boom. And let's change that out to this one. Perfect. Okay. Simple powered furnace. Just get ourselves a furnace. What is there? And now we're going to craft up 1 furnace. We got a furnace going. And we need another bucket. That's okay there. And 1 simple machine casing. Great. Great. All right, cool. So now we have basically the 3 pieces here that kind of really seem to start this thing off. Alright, that's grabbing power too. So I don't know what their new power is, the IT. That definitely does interest me. Did I... Simple powered furnace. Simple alloy smelter. Okay, well, they are two different. They're different. It looks odd in there. So sweet. So now what we really could do, let's try this out. Let's grab a little bit of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Let's just grab 9 of those. And let's try in here. Let's configure this guy here. Pull, push. Okay. And here we're going to go push, pull. Okay, great. So now let's throw that up in there. It's working. It's working. Check that out. Two. Okay. And then those will come over into here. They get used up. And they should turn into two beautiful, beautiful ingots here in just a second. There we go. Look at that. So that's cool. Now let's check out this power source back here. Kind of see how well this is pulling out. Okay, that's got power. That's got power. That does. And that does. Huh. Interesting. Oh, see, there it is. It's losing. That's losing a pretty good chunk, actually. Yeek. I'd like to see what it's actually losing, but it's okay. We can live with that. So that's our first 3 machines. Ender.io. Let me see if there's anything else that's really worth kind of getting after just yet, because what I'm going to do is I don't want to jump too far into this, and I want to keep this shorter video, because last time I really killed y'all at 40 minutes. I apologize. But we do have, so let's call it there. All right. I know there's some things we're going to want to do. I'm going to want to do the experience obelisk. I'm going to want to do a bunch of stuff here, but I do want to stop kind of here at these simple machines, because I think they were pretty simple to get. I think I'm going to have to do some work and grab a whole bunch of more stuff before we can actually get into the further pieces. But I think this is a good starting point. We have early ore processing on top of our foundry stuff, and it seems to work fairly quickly. I think foundry might be a little bit quicker, but I also don't have to put in anything to this, and I already have a renewable power supply. So, 6 one, half dozen the other. It's kind of here nor there. But yeah, with that, I think we're going to call it a night. I do appreciate y'all, as always. It's a quick one, but hey, that's simple machines from Ender.io. Interesting, huh? So, and with that, hey, my name's cScot, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.